Okay, so this morning I got up at 6 and did day 10 of P90X, which was shoulders and arms and ab ripper X. The thing that I noticed immediately is that even though I'm still very tired, I had not as much trouble getting up this morning, and I felt pretty good through the workout. I didn't feel particularly nauseous. This was also my first time doing this workout with my power blocks, and I like it a lot better than with the power bands. I really like the free weight aspect better. Something I've noticed for the past several days is about the middle of my workout, my lower back gets very stiff, and it doesn't hurt, but it's very uncomfortable, and I don't know how to describe that, and I don't know if I need to go back to the chiropractor or if I'm doing something wrong or what may be happening. Pretty good workout this morning. Like I said, I had an easier time getting up. I am changing my diet today. Starting today, I'm going back to low carb, and I know that some of you will disagree with that, but I've had success in the past. I want to recommend a couple of resources. One is a movie called Fathead by Tom Naughton. You can stream it on Netflix, and it may be available some other places as well. So if you're a member of that service, you can get it for free, or you can also find it at Amazon.com. I'm also a big fan of Jimmy Moore, who's written a couple of books, Living La Vida Low Carb and 21 Life Lessons from Living La Vida Low Carb, and he's also got a good YouTube show, a bunch of podcasts. He's all over the place. Another guy to look for on YouTube is Kent Altina, and his call sign on YouTube is Beowulf. But anyway, there have been a lot of research studies done by Harvard, Duke, Yale, some very high-profile, well-respected medical communities that have discovered that actually low carb is very healthy. People are scared of fat, but listen, fat is not really what's causing the problem. It's sugar and things that turn to sugar once it's in the body. Primarily carbohydrates. Now, not all carbs are bad. You know, green vegetables are fantastic. What I'm talking about mainly are breads, grains, sugars, things of that nature. It's going to get into your bloodstream and be converted to sugar very quickly. And if you are insulin sensitive like me, then what's going to happen is that's going to raise your blood sugar. And the basic premise behind this theory, and it's been very well proven, this is not hocus pocus, it's not a crash diet, is that insulin drives fat storage, and sugar drives insulin release, and carbs turn to sugar. That's basically how it happens. So carbs drive sugar, sugar drives insulin, insulin drives fat storage. It's basically how it works. For some people, a low-fat, low-calorie diet with carbs included is great. That's also viable. I think we need to be open-minded about all diets. We need to do our research and not just base it on fantasy or myth. Go with what the scientific community is saying and be open-minded. I believe that low-fat, low-calorie is viable. I believe that high-fat, low-carb is viable. In any case, brought it today. Leave a comment below or at brian.e.sharp@gmail.com. Look for me on YouTube as Haggis McJedi. And keep coming back and look at the blogs. And I want to give a shout out to my P90X coach, Matt Mahaley, who is starting his P90X2 journey today. Way to go, Matt. You're an inspiration, brother. And I also want to give out a shout to the dynamicfitness.com group on Facebook. That's Dynamic Fitness with a K, or dynamicfitness.com, also with a K. You can reach them on the net. Thanks. Keep bringing it. And tomorrow will be day 11.